Hi everyone, welcome to the IoT Hero Show, my weekly showcase of thought leadership in the Internet of Things. My name is Tom Raftery, I'm the Global IoT Evangelist for SAP, and now, on with the show. Hey everyone, welcome to the IoT Hero Show. My name is Tom Raftery, I'm VP and Global IoT Evangelist for SAP, and with me on the show today I have Bill. Bill, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, Tom. I'm Bill McEvoy. I'm a global industry principal with OSISoft, covering transmission, distribution, and smart grid.
Okay, excellent. OSIsoft?
OSIsoft. So OSIsoft is a software company based in San Leandro. We've been in business 37 years. We have a product called Pi, which is an operational database that covers all IoT devices. Takes that data. We believe data transformed the world. So that's our slogan.
I think you're right.
Yeah, there you go. So we take that operational data and provide visualization, analytics, and insight into the data.
Okay, so let me take a step back here because, data can come from many different sources and you have many different, functions and uses. Who would be typical customers of OSIsoft and why would they use your product?
So OSIsoft started 37 years ago. We actually started, OSI means Oil Systems Intelligence. Okay. So since then we've gone into 6 verticals. So we have power and utilities, oil and gas, pharma, metals and mining, pulp and paper, and discrete engineering. So pretty much we are on the operational technology side. Our system has been integrating and interfacing to operational technology systems, control systems. So our normal user, power and utilities, a control center, using an energy management system, we would take all that data and use it to let them do intelligence and visualization.
So what kind of equipment are we talking about?
All kinds of equipment, any kind of sensoring equipment. So for substations, for power and utility, any kind of device in the field that's monitored by any kind of sensor. We do all equipment. There's no limitation. That's why IoT is a good play for us.
And what kind of use cases then? What typically do they use?
Excuse me, I apologize.
You're okay. So what kind of use cases? What are they using that information for?
So for utilities, transmission, distribution control centers, we take all the information from the control systems, provided in overview displays to show situational awareness, so real-time situational awareness of that data in a control center environment. Also allows you to take various data sources that might be in a secured area for a control system and share it with other stakeholders outside of that control center. So again, in a utility environment, which I'm comfortable in, there's a lot of planning and engineers that need access to that data. Right. So that data now is accessible to them without going into a secured control system. And they use that data to do analytics, such as asset management, preventive maintenance, forecasting of loads, forecasting of device operations.
Okay.
So,
and I mean, you mentioned several other verticals: pulp and paper, pharma, and several others. Is it similar use cases, or do they have? Does it depend?
Similar use cases. So, oil and gas, based on upstream, midstream, where you are, they all have process computers. They all have devices that are monitoring something, and that is either operations, temperature, number of operations. It's a similar use case across the board, and that's why we're core in those 6 verticals.
Okay, awesome. And what now that IoT is becoming a far more known term, one that more companies are starting to embrace, and we're seeing companies talking about the move to digital, and particularly at this event there's been a lot of talk about digital. Right. Where do you see it all going in the next 5-10 years?
See an explosion of data. What's interesting is we've always been in the IoT space. Matter of fact, our founder, Pat Kennedy, who just gave our user conference last week, his opening speech is that he thinks that the term IoT is being overused because it's just basically, we've been in that business for 37 years. Sensors are sensors, it's just more of them. But the amount of data and how it's going to be used is different. So I see for us, we are a product that's always handled sensing real-time scalable data. For us to go scalable, it's not a problem. So with all the estimates of the billions of devices that are going to be out there, we feel comfortable that our product is solid and scalable enough to handle it.
You're rubbing your hands in glee.
I am, and we are. It's an exciting place to be right now.
Fantastic.
So
Bill, that's been great. Thanks a million for coming on the show.
great. Thank you very much for having me.
Super.